Hello YouTube, it's Say Magnifique with another video. So this will be a short Bath and Body Works haul, and then I'm gonna go through these through this Temu haul for y'all, so y'all can see what I got from Temu the second round, and then I got a third round and a fourth round and probably a fifth round. Don't judge me, don't say nothing. It's addictive. It's way more addictive than Bath and Body Works because they own you all day. Like, they have sales that change within minutes, literally. So anyways, we gonna go through the haul, and then I got out late today. I meant to send out the the gifts for the two winners, so I will do that tomorrow. So I'll probably do, I did order online, so I'll have another Bath and Body Works haul coming up as soon as they get my order out. And then I will get to the post office tomorrow during business hours to send off the two subscriber gifts. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for encouraging me to just keep going. Because y'all know I need it. But it was such a nice day outside today. I hope that everybody got out and got a chance to get some vitamin D, because it was 71 degrees today, but the temperature dropped quickly. Like, I think the wind started to blow, so it's supposed to be a storm tonight. I don't know what kind of storm, because oh Jesus, I hope we don't have one like we had the other day, because my whole backyard is like in crazy, it just look a hot mess. But anyways, so let's get this all done. I hope everybody went out to get them some treats today. In the comments, let me know what you got, because I got a little bit of stuff. Like, my bag ain't even that big, see. Hopefully that was a thumbnail, so I can have something to put on the thing. If not, I was excited. Got put clothes on and everything. By the time I got outside, it was like 7:30. I was like, you know what? I might as well just go back in the house, because ain't nobody gonna be up. Old people go to sleep early when the sun start going down. So I went and rode around the block a couple of times, because so another neat thing about me is that I like Corvettes. So I got a Corvette. It's an old school. But it's got an oil leak this season. So when I cranked it back up for the season, I walked outside one day and I was like, ew. I know it ain't rain, so what is that on the ground? I took my finger to it or whatever, and it's oil. So I got an oil leak. I got to take it to the car doctor and let them look at it. Hopefully it ain't that big, but most people that have old schools, they're like, oh, it's an old school. It'll always have an oil leak. Like, you just go and make sure you get them fixed, and don't try to drive them with no oil in the car, obviously. So I'm gonna let them look at it probably tomorrow or something. I don't know. I gotta work, and then I leave for Cali on Wednesday evening, so I ain't got a lot of time to do stuff, but we gonna see. So anyways, let's get this haul done. So I got the Gingham Gorgeous in the Shimmer Mist. And I actually put some on because I made a video, and then I stopped it because the freaking dogs started going crazy, because they just nuts. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they're nuts. Anyways, I had put it on, and it was actually glistening a minute ago. It still is, but you probably can't see it on the camera. But there she is again. It's the same dog. I'm just like, what is the problem? I don't understand. So I have a bully pit, and I have 4 poodles. So the bully pit, of course, is the princess of the gang, because that's just her. And my brother, I got her from my brother or whatever. So she is like the oddball, but yet the princess of the gang, because the other ones I already know, they like, girl, we've been here already, whatever. You know, they don't pay too much attention to her, but it irks me, because she, like, the last video I made, she actually was barking at the end. And I was just like, you can't have all the attention all the time. Like, come on now. Anyways, so I got the Shimmer Mist, but I was gonna get the Shimmer Mist in all of the scents that had a Shimmer Mist, but they all don't smell good. So be careful with the Shimmer Mist that you buy, because the one I picked up, it wasn't it smelled like alcohol. It had that, you know, and I know you gotta let it dry down or whatever, but even on the dry down, it still smelled like alcohol to me. So that's that one. I got 2 Gingham Gorgeouses, because they gorgeous. Love the smell. this is something to back up for me. So I got 2 of them. It is just so pretty. It's just so pretty of a smell. All of them. They all pretty. I just can't stop smelling it. I can't stop smelling it. So I wore the butterfly flower today. One of the creators was asking what our favorite, what your favorite Bath and Body Works scent was, and mine is of all times, of all times, is butterfly flower. So I still have a set in there, and the I actually got that off of eBay. That was the only time I bought Bath and Body Works outside of Bath and Body Works. You know what I'm saying? I always buy my stuff from Bath and Body Works because I don't trust people that like they might put water in it. I don't know. But anyway, so I wore that today, and I mixed it with the there's a Burberry Brit that's like a citrus. It's sheer. So Burberry, I think it's Burberry Brit sheer, and it's got like a lemon, like it's a citrusy smell. So I put that on. And y'all know I have a thing with citruses or whatever. But that Burberry Brit, when I wear it, I always get compliments on it. But I ain't get no compliments today because I ain't been no damn where. But anyways, I got that butterfly flower on. In the comments, let me know what you wearing today. What you put on today, because I know y'all went outside because it's a nice day. You can't beat it. So I got the Gingham Fresh. And I love this one. I was getting ready to grab 3 of these. I like this so much. And I like the Fresh better than the perfume because I think the Fresh does the pear the pear you can smell the pear in the Fresh or in the fragrance mist, but in the perfume it don't kick out that well for me. I don't know. I mean it's okay, but I don't think it's worth what they want for it. So if I buy it, I'll buy it cheaper or whatever. But this, when they named it what it should have been named, they named it what it should have been named because fresh is the word for these. So I got 2 of these. And then I got my Vibrants online because I was scared they were going to be out. Because one of the creators I watched was talking about how it wasn't no more left online. So I went on ahead and got mine online this morning because I was like, well, if the store runs out by the time I get there, I'll have it coming. You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't cancel my order. So I picked up those 2, and then I got this Saltwater Breeze, which I feel like this can be unisex. But there is a smell in here that I cannot put my finger on what it is, but it is the dominant of this fragrance mist. And I would spray it on, but I already got perfume on, and that butterfly flower, it lasts long. So I don't never doubt that when I put it on. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And there's a story behind the butterfly flower. I'm gonna tell you when I get finished with the haul. Y'all gonna crack up. It's partly inappropriate. Like somebody will be mad if they know I told y'all, but anyway. So I got the lavender vanilla scrub because my daughter comes in my room every now and then to get body wash. So I was like, I already got this body wash. I need to get some more. And I just send her, go on in there and get what you need, whatever. So she'll go in the bathroom and get whatever she wants, which one she wants. And the one she picked this month was this one. So I picked up another one because it was $5.95. Why not? And then I had to get a body butter, the Gingham Gorgeous body butter. And when I tell you, it smells just like the fragrance mist. And it's thick. I already put some on because y'all know my hands be ashy, mashy. They ain't ashy today because I put this on earlier because I did another video. But like I said, it got trashed because the freaking dogs was going nuts. So that's all for the Bath and Body Works part of the haul. And the story I wanted to tell you about the butterfly flower. So my oldest son, so when he was younger, because he he always had issues because he's the oldest kid. So if you have kids, you know the oldest kid just goes through the most crap, right? So I always took his doorknob off the hinges because I told him, I said, you don't get no privacy until you start paying your own bills, right? So I take all the doors off the hinge, all his bedroom door, any bedroom door, any house we lived in with a bedroom where he had his own room, we take his hinges, we take the door off the hinges. So one day, one day he asked me, he said, "Mom, I want to get my girlfriend something for," he was in high school. He said, "Mom, I want to get my girlfriend something for Valentine's Day." I said, "Okay." He's like, "Can I like go through your stash and pick something out?" I was like, "Yeah, go ahead, whatever." So he goes in there and he was like, he comes out with the butterfly flower. He's like, "This is the one I want." I was like, "Okay, cool." So he takes it. And I said, "Oh, make sure you get her the fragrance mist with it," you know. So I put all three of them together or whatever, gave him a little gift bag and everything so he could give it to her. And so he got it in the little thing and he was all excited, you know. So now, because butterfly flower is my favorite, I always keep a couple of them. Like I always keep like maybe 2 or 3 sets of it. So, so what I have I ran out of my body wash or whatever. So I was looking for the next, the next one that I was gonna wear. I was like, oh, I guess I'll wear that butterfly flower because the spring was coming, So I'm looking for it and I can't find it. And I'm like, I know I had an extra set. Where's the extra set, right? So I ended up finding the fragrance mist and the shower gel, but I couldn't find the body cream or the lotion. I had a lotion at the time. And so I'm looking, can't find it. So I dropped it off, I didn't even think about it no more or whatever. So about a week passed and I'm like going past his room or whatever. And I see my lotion bottle in his room on the floor. So I'm like, this dude. So I go in there, I grab it, come back out. And again, there ain't no door on the door. Ain't no door on there. So I come back out or whatever. And I'm like, so when he comes on, I'm like, he's like, he had got in the shower, got back out the shower. He's in his room, laying down or whatever. He said, "Ma, you seen, he was like, somebody been in my room." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Somebody been in my room." I was like, "What?" Because this was missing. And I showed him the empty bottle of lotion. And he was like, I thought I was going to borrow it. I said, "That's for women, right?" And he was like, "No, I like it. I like the smell of it or whatever." So I was like, okay. So the day passed by or whatever. Then that night came, the next night came or whatever. And I was walking past. And make a long story short, I walked into something that I did not want to walk into. He was by himself. So that tells you what he was doing. And he had another bottle of butterfly flower. And so he must have didn't give the girl her gift. He must have kept it. Or I don't know, maybe he gave her the fragrance mist. It kept the lotion. But, so, that was the first. I mean, parents, come on now. We all go through this. And I feel bad. Like I said, he would kill me if he knew I told the story online. But anyways, so I was like, this dude done used my lotion up. I got to get me another lotion. So I go to the store and I tell the guy so it was a guy at the Bath and Body Works store, the customer service rep or whatever. So I'm telling him the story. He was like, "Yeah, it's got pheromones in it that, men are highly attracted to." He was like, "So, a lot of the lotions that we have, pheromones in them or whatever. And they're, obviously highly, pheromones are highly attractive to the opposite sex or whatever. So whichever one you're wearing." And that was before they really started having like a lot of the men scents or whatever. But he was like, sometimes men will wear these scents or they'll use them because they like the smell because it's attractive for them, just like the birds and the bees or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. So basically saying, if you're a male and you like, because some men wear feminine scents, and it doesn't like it's just a softer smell for them, you know what I mean, when they put it on or whatever. So if you like that type of scent, it's I can't even like it's like a floral, but it's citrus, like I don't even know how to explain it, but it's awesome. If you ever get the chance and you see it somewhere, pick it up, just smell it for me and let me know what you think. Or if you've already smelled it before, let me know what you think. But it is really, really, really a tasteful scent, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, on with the Temu haul. I should just do it separate, and I think I am. I'm going to do it separate because it's going to be too long of a video. And y'all know what happened the other day with the long videos. 18 minutes. It took 2 days to load, it seemed like. So, that's the end of the Bath and Body Works haul. That was my story for the day. Let me know what you think about it. I don't know, in the comments if you want to. I don't know. Some people are afraid to dip into that type of conversation or whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. They kid, your kids are growing up or whatever. You got to have to talk with them someday, somehow. So, I mean, break the ice somehow. And that would have been the way I broke the ice. So, like I said, I chit chatted with him about it or whatever, but he, he was, and again, it could have been worse where it was a chick in the room, but it wasn't nobody in the room with him or whatever. He was just pleasuring himself or whatever. But I was just like, dude, if you ever need to do that, just go in the bathroom or, do it in the shower or whatever. But you don't have a door. And he's like, well, I don't expect you to just be walking past and looking in. And I was just like, just forget about it, whatever. So I dropped it off. But anyways, I hope y'all had a good day. Thank you for coming out to see my video. And I will be doing a haul every time whenever I get a So tomorrow is the $2.95 mini sale. So I'm gonna go in lip gloss sale. So I'm gonna go and get some of those. But I think I don't know if it's online, but I probably won't buy that much, so I'll probably just go in the store and get it instead of ordering something online because I'm being cheap and don't want to pay that shipping, and I'm not about to buy $50 worth of minis, so that's not about to happen because I got a whole drawer full. I probably got like 3 drawers full of minis, so I'm not doing that. But so that's the sale for tomorrow, is the $2.95 minis Tuesday. So let me know if y'all already got something on the radar to pick up, and I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you for coming out. Bye bye.